What's up guys, 6 Hellcat here today. Thank you for tuning in to another video. So today's video is actually one that I should have done a long time ago, pretty much right when I got this car. As you guys can see, this thing is a complete fishbowl. There's absolutely no tint on the car. As you guys can see, you can look inside and pretty much see everything. And personally, I do not like that at all. I don't really like the look that it gives off either. It just looks too basic. I don't know, it just looks too stock. It definitely does not look aggressive at all. On my last car I had 5% tint all the way around, and even the front windshield was tinted. I believe it was like 45% tint. And it looked amazing, honestly. So I'm probably going to go the same route with this car. I'm actually going to go to a shop that I've gone to for the past like 3 cars that I've had. Like pretty much I think all 3 Challengers that I've had, I took it to that shop. It's actually not too far from my house. It is called Shades Tinting. It's in Laverne, California, right off of Arrow Highway and D Street. So they do pretty good work. They do actually really good work, and you know, for a decent price, the prices are very well. So honestly, you can't really beat the prices over there. So we're actually gonna go head out right now. I have an appointment at 9 o'clock. It's already 9:04. I'm running on Habibi time. I'm already late. But I'm hoping that this car looks amazing afterwards. I'm sure it will, black on black. And also with the front windshield tinted, it's going to look amazing. So that being said, let's go ahead and start her up and head out. Oh man, I just hit 1,000 miles too. Well, it's at 1,100 now, but I've been driving this car around a lot. But anyways, I thought the tint shops were going to be closed, but as a matter of fact, they are open, and I'm extremely lucky for that. Otherwise, you know, this whole coronavirus thing, I don't think it's going to be over anytime soon. The state lockdown's still in effect for a few weeks, probably even like a month or 2. So I would have been without tint for, you know, that long. As you guys can see, like, it's a complete fishbowl out here. Like, you can kind of see everything. So that, I don't like that. I like seeing, you know, I like seeing outside, but I don't want people seeing inside the car. What if I don't want them to? I usually roll with the front windows down anyways, but just, you know, sometimes I like being more low-key. But anyways, we're actually pulling up right now. Like I said, it's just, you know, like a 5-minute drive down the street from where I live, so it's not too bad. I'm actually probably going to be walking home. I'm going to be like 45 minute walk home instead of a 5-minute drive. But you know, I got to get the exercise in. With all the gyms closed and everything, it definitely sucks. So gotta get your exercise in somehow. All right, we're actually pulling up right now. All right guys, so we dropped off the car at the tint shop. I'm finally pretty much home now. Walked about 30-40 minute walk, so not too bad. The car should be done, he said, in about 2 hours. So we're gonna go back at 12 o'clock, go and check out the car. I'm really excited to see how it is, so I'll see you guys when the car's done. All right guys, so we finally got to the tint shop, and I'm looking at my car right now, and oh my god, tint does an absolute amazing you know, makes a huge difference on the car. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, but let's take a look at it. So what we did 5% tint all the way around, so on all 4 windows, and also on the front, on the back windshield. And then on the front windshield we did 50% tint, ceramic. So it's ceramic tint on the front, but oh my god, black on black. Make sure you paint these wheels black soon, but it just adds a whole nother look to the car. Oh my god, look how great that looks. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna go ahead and take this car out, take it to a nice spot so I can show you guys, like, you know, in the sun, so you guys can see the actual tint. But I mean, the reflection is just so perfect. Love it. So for those guys that are wondering, 50% tint on the outside. As you can see, you know, obviously it looks really dark from the outside, but when you go inside the car, this is actually the exact same tint that I had on my old Challenger. But on the inside, I mean, honestly, it doesn't even look like you have tint on the car. It still looks clear to me. So I've been pulled over numerous times with tint on my car, and on the front windshield tinted. Like, no cop has ever said anything about the front windshield being tinted. I've gotten tickets for, you know, the 5% limo tint, obviously, since it's stupid dark. But you know, when the cop's looking inside the car, like, it doesn't even look like the car's tinted. Obviously the car is black now, so the tint does look much darker, like if you're looking at it from the outside. So that's gonna be interesting to see, you know, as time goes by, if I do get pulled over. Fingers crossed I don't get pulled over, but you know, it's honestly bound to happen. Whew, man, I'm in love right now. Honestly, it's the small mods that make such, I mean, I wouldn't even consider this a mod, but it's just the small stuff that makes like a big difference on the car. Just anything cosmetic. Next up, stripes. Get rid of this, make it like a sand black. Also, I do want to powder coat the wheels black and paint the calipers another color, but that's coming in the future, guys. Huge shout out to Shades Tinting here in Laverne, California, for hooking it up. I mean, they did an amazing job. So for those guys that are wondering the price, he charged me $290 for everything. $290 for everything, so right under $300. They do a great job. I've gone here for, you know, all of my cars, and they do an amazing job. So if you guys are looking to tint your car or absolutely anything else, hit them up. They do a great job. Let's go ahead and start it up. And oh man, I can't even put down the windows. This is my first thing, is to put down the windows. You know, I actually debated tinting the sunroof, but that kind of, I think that defeats the purpose of even having a sunroof, because you kind of want the sunroof to be all clear, so you can look up, obviously. And I think just tinting it kind of just pretty much defeats the purpose. So I decided to leave it clear. Although from the outside, if you tinted the sunroof, it would look pretty hard. It looks a little weird having like a clear sunroof, I guess. But that's just, you know, that was just what I went with. I kind of wanted to, the whole point of having a sunroof is just to, you know, I want to see the view up, you know, when you look up when you're when a girl's riding you. Oh my god, guys, it definitely feels really nice to have tint on my car again. I was definitely missing you know, not having any tint. This definitely feels so much better. Not you know, no one can see inside the car, which is what I really like. Obviously I roll, you know, with the windows down most of the time anyways, but I like staying low profile for sure, especially on the black on black. Oh my god, I'm sure it would look menacing. I need to take some like roller shots with the window tint and everything on the freeway. Maybe I think that would look beautiful. Let's go make a look right here. Oh man, can't get enough of this car. For my first engine mod, for sure gonna be an intake. So I think I've decided what intake I want to go with. Most likely gonna be the B Woody intake. I've already had the leg maker before. I've had it on my old Hellcat for 3 years, so I think it's nice, you know, to get a change. So I think the B Woody would be a nice change. A lot of you guys have said that the B Woody intake whines louder than the leg maker, so honestly we'll put that to the test. And I kind of want to see what kind of power gains the B Woody puts out versus the leg maker. I do believe the leg maker said on their website it's like a 25 horsepower gain from just throwing on the intake on there, so we'll have to see what the B Woody does compared to that. Not bad, not bad. All the way around. As you guys can see, everything's all dark inside, thank god. It's still really visible too, like obviously you can tell it's tinted, but it's still really visible during the day. During the night is when it starts getting a little more difficult to see. At nighttime it is pretty hard to see. This is only 5%. I know some people that have double limo on their car, so like double 5% tint, which is absolutely like, that's too much for me. Like I would not be able to see outside like at nighttime at all. It would just pretty much be like you're spray painting the windows on. So 5% is really comfortable with me. You know, during the day it's extremely hard for people to see inside the car. At nighttime it's damn near impossible to see inside the car with just limo tint. So I'm totally fine with just having limo tint on the car. It's not too bad. 50% on the front windshield is a nice little touch to it. So you know, just the front windshield, you know, you won't be able to see inside that much either, which is nice. Also, ceramic tint also prevents more like UV rays from hitting the inside of your car. So this is mainly what I was concerned about anyways, was the because it's, you know, it's all, you know, suede leather right here, so I don't want to, you know, heat that up or like melt it down or anything, since you know, California during the summertime it is pretty hot. The car is going to stay in the garage most of the time anyways, but it's just nice to have a little extra peace of mind. All right guys, here she is. I know it's not too sunny outside. The clouds are pretty much covering it up. Looks like we got a storm, maybe some rain coming in, but anyways, it looks absolutely amazing. It just completely changes up the whole you know, aggressiveness of the car. So we did 50% on the front windshield and then 5% all the way around everywhere else. Oh my god, it just looks so beautiful. My god, I am in love. So like I said earlier, the only next steps that I have remaining is to powder coat the wheels, do probably like a satin black. Also need to get rid of this white stripe. It is vinyl, it's not painted on, thank god. So all you gotta do is pretty much remove it and then throw on a satin black one as well. The spoiler, however, is painted white, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and replace that spoiler. I did talk to my boy RT Drud. He said these spoilers only cost about $100, so they're pretty much the same for all the models across. So $100 isn't too bad. I'll just go ahead and buy a new one. Maybe throw on a wicker bell while I'm at it. As you guys can see, the tint absolutely looks pretty dark. Honestly, it looks darker than the old Hellcat, because the old Hellcat had the same exact tint. It's just black, so it looks much more darker. But just to show you guys one more time in like the daylight, doesn't look too bad. Obviously, okay, so here's a good comparison: 5% versus 50. So that's a huge difference. So I think if a cop pulls you over, he's gonna notice the 5% more than the 50%. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's just normal, and this is just hella dark. So that might be the reason why I haven't actually gotten a ticket for the front windshield tint. But it's a little bit different since I have 4 doors now, so all 4 doors are fully tinted. On the Challenger, obviously, you have that little quarter window, but that's pretty much it. I do definitely love the 4 doors. I am falling more and more in love with this car as the day goes by. Makes me wonder why the hell I've had 3 Challengers and then finally just got a Charger right now. So, looks amazing. If you guys did like the video, please like and subscribe. Also, drop a comment down below letting me know what videos you guys want to see in the future. I'm 6 Points Hellcat. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.